Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for you to see what is in store for today, but before we do that, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to my channel before you leave, and let's get started. So I'm back at it again with Catrice Discontinued products. So I just happened to be like, how much was this stuff? And I went like for my first Catrice Discontinued stuff, and when I went back there, all that stuff was gone and they had more stuff on there. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll buy more. But this time I actually have the prices. There's a bunch of noise. Gage has his friends over, so if you can hear that, I'm sorry. I'll try to cancel out as much noise as I can. So I'm really excited to do another Catrice Discontinued makeup. I'm really sad that this stuff is discontinued because if I do end up liking it, it's gonna suck that I can't get it again, but they said that they're doing it because they have so much stuff on their site and they're coming out with a bunch of new stuff, so they have to kick out some things. So I realized last time that I forgot to tell you guys the prices of stuff, so I did write down the prices. So some stuff that was like $7.99 is $3.99, or if it was $4.99 it was $2.50, if it was $5.99 it was $2.99. So yeah. And one thing is limited edition, not being discontinued, so I feel like limited edition and discontinued is kind of the same thing, because technically since it's limited edition it's eventually going to get discontinued. So we'll get into that and I'll tell you which one is limited edition and which one's discontinued. Everything except for one thing. One thing's limited edition and the other things are discontinued. But I think they're still on their site right now. But as of right now, I checked, and the stuff that I bought in the Catrice Discontinued video, the first one I did, that stuff is all gone. So that actually is discontinued now, but this stuff will be discontinued eventually. So I want to get this video up for you guys so that you can potentially get it if you want, because it's some cheap makeup, but good quality. I'll start off with lip. Just one lip. Normally I don't start off with lips in my videos, but my lips are kind of chapped, so I kind of wanted to try this out first. It's the Catrice Cosmetics Beautifying Lip Smoother. Basically it's like a lip gloss or a lip balm that soothes your lips and has an intense shiny finish. So that's really pretty. It seems like something that I just throw in my purse to keep my lips not chapped. So now I'm going to go in with concealer. I have the Catrice Cosmetics Retouch Light Reflecting Concealer. It's a hydrating concealer with light reflecting pigments, diminishes shadows, fine lines, and signs of fatigue. So basically what a concealer is supposed to do for you. I don't know if you guys can read this because it's kind of like shiny packaging. But I don't know if that'll be a concealer color on me. It seemed kind of dark. Seems like more of like a foundation color for me. I don't know if it seems lighter to you guys or not. I don't know, like I feel like you're kind of wasted because you're like twisting it up. So I can see probably why this was being discontinued is because you keep twist, and then like a bunch comes out. I mean, look how much is on my hand, and then there's still a bunch on the applicator. So like I feel like you're wasting it. So that's probably why, but let's just see what happens, I guess. Yeah, I don't like this concealer. I see why it's being discontinued. You see how it's just like sticking to my under eye? Like it's not even like blending out or anything like that. Like I tried using my finger and it like pretty much dried down already. Like it dried down like super fast. And yeah, I don't really like that. I guess I'll just blend out this other side, which is almost pretty much dry now anyway. So it dries too fast is one problem. The second one is it doesn't really blend out very well. So I definitely see why this is being discontinued, and it's gonna go in the garbage because look, I mean, it won't even blend out. So that's a flop. So the other Catrice video that I did, which I can link down below for you, I ended up loving all the products. So I finally found a flop. No. Garbage. It's even making my like under eye stick to like the bottom of my lid, but it's like dry, so I don't even understand how it's doing that. Yeah, I don't really like that. That's an. So now I have the Catrice Cosmetics Blush Artist Shading Palette, and it's in the shade Rock and Rose. So this kind of reminds me of the highlighter palette that I got from them too, but this is blush instead of highlighters. So these are what the blushes look like. One of them seems like it'd be like a highlighty, glittery type of one, and the other two seem like a reddish, and then one of them's like a reddish blush, and the other one's like a orangey blush, like coral color. What I'm going to do is use the two darker blushes. I'm going to do one on each side, and then I will use the lighter one on top of them just to see what that looks like, more as like a highlighter versus a blush. So I'm going to go in with the darkest one, dip in a couple times. Ooh, okay, there's definitely pigment there, so that might be too much. Let's just see what happens. I see why people may not like it. So like in the swatches you can't tell, but like actually putting it on, the blush is actually shimmery. Like I don't know if you guys can tell, but like in the light it actually looks shimmery. I mean, like straight on it just looks like a blush, but then when you turn your face it's like kind of shimmery, which I actually like, so I don't know why people wouldn't like that. I don't know why this is being discontinued. Who knows, maybe people didn't like the fact that they thought they were getting a matte blush. I'm gonna use the middle shade on this side, but maybe that's why, because they didn't want a shimmery blush, they just wanted a normal blush, and when you're looking at it, it doesn't look like it's shimmery. That one's not really shimmery. The middle coral color. That one looks really nice. Why am I liking everything that's being discontinued besides that concealer? But the two times I've done Catrice stuff, I've liked everything, and so far I'm liking everything, so I'm not understanding. So now I'm going to pick up the lightest shade and I'm going to put that on top. Yeah, that definitely made it even shimmerier. So this is more like a highlight blush. So if you didn't want to highlight and blush, you could just use this and it would be both, which it made both sides shimmery and like highlighty. I'm actually going to use that on the nose and highlight the nose. Yeah, see? Made my nose all shimmery. So I actually like this. Sadly, because once it goes away, it's discontinued. But like they said on their site, the reason that they're and on that email that I got from the first time that I got notified about the discontinued makeup, is they're just coming out with so much new stuff that they had to get rid of some of the stuff. So maybe this stuff just wasn't selling as good as they wanted it to, so that's why they're getting rid of it. Or maybe some of it just doesn't work, or people don't like it for whatever reason. So now I'm gonna go in with this Catrice Cosmetics Liquid Metal Long Lasting Eyeshadow Cream, which I didn't know if you guys noticed, but I already do have makeup on, like eyeshadow and mascara and stuff like that. That's actually going to be in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. I don't know what will go up first, but yeah. In Smart Mauve. Long lasting cream eyeshadow with metallic finish and high coverage. So it's got like a flat applicator. And I'm just going to apply this on the lid on top of this eyeshadow. I love this shade, it's so pretty. It's like a mauve purple metallic. So now that it's dried down, I can show you guys. I think it looks really pretty. It even looks really pretty with this eye. This eyeshadow is gorgeous, so I'm sad that it's being discontinued because it looks really pretty. So next I have, so all of those were being discontinued. This is the one limited edition product. Holographic. So these are the Catrice La La Berlin limited edition La La Berlin holographic eye strips. So these are like eye strips that are like, could be like eyeliner, so you can take the strip, cut the length that you want with the scissors, put the stickers on your eyes. Like, look at this, you could still see me through it. So they're holographic, definitely. Looks like they're really hard to apply, and like you can feel them on, so like when you move your eye around or if you're just sitting here, you can like feel them on, so it's like kind of weird. But yeah, if you don't put them on correctly the first time and it like sticks to your eye or eyeshadow, it won't stick again, so you kind of got to get it perfect like the first time. Like, this is definitely not perfect by any means, but it'd still be cool for like Coachella or like Instagram picture or something. I don't know if this is like practical everyday use. It just feels kind of weird. Like, I can like feel it on. Like, it might be something that you got to get used to, or if you have it on for a little while you forget it's on. So we'll just see how I feel by the end of the video, if I can still feel it or not. So now I have a Catrice eyebrow set. So what I think is really cool about this is you open it up and there are the two brow shades. But what's really cool is on the bottom, if you slide this over, you get like two little things in here, and like one of the little tools is like a spoolie and an angled brush, so that you'd be able to apply the product and like feather it out with the spoolie. And then the other side is a tweezer, so like if you wanted to pluck some. So I'm like really upset that this is getting discontinued, because like, come on now, it comes with a spoolie, angled brush, a plucker, and two different colors, and I feel like they're pretty nice shades too. One's like more of a blonde shade and the other one's more of a brown shade. So I feel like the blonder shade I'd be able to use whenever my hair is lighter, and I'd use the darker one probably now where my hair is dark. So let's just see what happens. And it comes, and there's a mirror too. This is the cutest thing ever. I'm actually gonna turn it like this because it'd probably be easier. So spoolie at the brows with the littlest spoolie you've ever seen in your life. What the heck, hair, get out of my face. And I'm gonna use the darker one with the angled brush and fill them in. Well, bam, nothing too crazy. So I'm sad this is being discontinued also, because it seems like a really good product. So I'm only gonna do one brow, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. So now I have the Aqua Ink in Gloss from Catrice, the lip stain, and it's in shade Let's Mauve to the Beach. So instead of Let's Move to the Beach, like mauve, M-A-U-V-E, like the color, Let's Mauve to the Beach. So this is a lip stain. It stains the lips, long-lasting, semi-permanent. Okay, I can definitely see why this is being discontinued. Look how patchy that is. Patchy. What the hell? Like, I can't even get it to like smooth out evenly. Yeah, this is definitely and I definitely don't want it to stain my lips like that either. That's super patchy. No, thank you. So yeah, this is a good discontinue because it doesn't work. So I got this other lip liner that's like a stain. It's the Catrice Cosmetics Aqua Ink Lip Liner, ultra long lasting, semi-permanent lip stain skin, ultra long lasting. And it's in the shade Back to the Fuchsia instead of Back to the Future, Back to the Fuchsia. Oh my gosh, I love puns like that. So that's what it looks like. So I like the ball tip that it has because it definitely makes it easy to line the lips with that. I'm just gonna fill in the rest of the lips with this. So this is what it looks like. So I think that turned out nice. And then if you put the gloss on top of it, which I think would be a cool idea because My lips will get dry if I just use that stain. That's what they look like together. I definitely think that that's a good combination. So there were some flops in this video. I don't feel the thing on my eye, by the way, until I thought about it just now because I was looking down at this stuff. So it does, the feeling of it does go away. So the flops for me, or the gimmicky stuff for me, were these two products, the ink gloss lip stain and the concealer. No, won't ever touch them again, going in the garbage. Just because the concealer didn't want to blend out. I mean, you guys heard what I said, and the lip gloss was very patchy. So everything else I liked. Sadly, it's being discontinued. But I think you guys should try to check it out and get some of the stuff before it's gone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any video suggestions, please comment them down below. And check the description box for more information about the video. And for my social medias, my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook are at GlamGirl Gray. See you next time.